Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
It's the NBA on K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Orlando, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
And right now for the Magic, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler, George out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The first one falls. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
George defending. From outside, off the mark. Irving, the pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Irving. Launches a 3, and he buries his first look.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
George defending. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Jazz, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for the Magic, they've got to be happy with how well they're playing. Certainly on the upswing. Everyone understanding and knowing their role.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Kessler passes to George. Takes the 3. Here's Horton-Tucker. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Miles. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the right side. The Magic need to put one up here. McDaniel, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Floats one up. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Take it away. In transition, here come the Jazz. And down it goes. 2 points. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. In the third spot, the Jazz.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Here's Miles. He's guarded by Irving. And there's a pick. To the inside. Geiger. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
All right, Smitty, we're about a third of the way through the season. Referees still focusing on points of emphasis for rules to be enforced.
BA, it's not easy for every team to adjust to how things are called. Usually whatever is being emphasized benefits the game. That adjustment period.
Now here's George. Last game for him, he had 14. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggression.
And he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Just 2 to shoot.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Outside Horton Tucker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Miles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Geiger. Here's Miles. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
They grab their own miss. Markkanen with it. Another shot. That shot off. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Geiger gets it to go.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside Irving. Markkanen outside. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
George defending. Pass to Miles. Going inside. Good D by Kessler.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Geiger.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Timeout called, the Jazz. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
Magic on D. They trail by 6. Markkanen outside. On the wing, Irving. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Cash money on the open jump shot. Irving's got 9. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They set the pick. Pass to West. Three-pointer. And another miss by Orlando.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's West. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Horton Tucker. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
He's guarded by Irving. Here's West. Off target with the 3. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. They've got a 9-point lead. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
BA, that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 13.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
It's deflected. Now here's Markkanen. He's closely guarded. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. Miles with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Defended by Horton Tucker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A different look for Utah. Reed's checked in for Kessler. Fox comes in for Horton Tucker. And Sexton subbed in for Irving. Here's Miles. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive to the left wing. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Pass to Reed. Now here's Sexton. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. 1:36 left to play in the first. Markkanen with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Reed. And it's Utah scoring again.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Check by Sexton. Pass to West. Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And it's Fox missing. Here's Miles. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Outside Sexton. Here's Reed. And he was fouled. While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Reed, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. Here's Miles. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Markkanen. Picked by Reed. Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
A tricky dribble move by Tyus Jones, putting his handles to work.
Here's McDaniel. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Jazz. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Kyrie Irving, Colin Sexton out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Reed in at the center position. Pass to Vincent. The three. Rebound, Utah.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And he knocks down the first one.
What Tyus Jones brings to the floor is energy. He gives it his all when he's out there, and that kind of effort really affects the entire team.
Both good from the line that time. Defended by Jones. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good. Vincent's got his second basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. Count that one, Reed. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
Defended by Jones. Down low. Here's McDaniel. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 1, the Magic. In the 3rd spot, Utah.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the three ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Irving missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Defended by Jones. Jacks up with 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Reed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. They set a pick. On the take. From downtown. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Inside, deflects the pass. And they're pushing it up. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And he jams it home with authority.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, VA. And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Outside Jones. From 15 feet away, McDaniel pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Jones, and he trims the lead to single digits.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Kessler. Now Sexton. They get the rebound. Misses the layup. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's West. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 15 points.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Here's the pick. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Markkanen outside. Here's the 3. No good on the shot.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Goes up on the wing. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Sexton. And it's Orlando with a rebound. This game against Utah, the first time they've met.
Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Horton Tucker. He has 7. And here's Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Tries a 10-footer. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Irving for 3. That shot is off. Missed number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They set the screen. Pass to West. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Irving. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Horton Tucker. He has 7. Pass to Kessler. Second shot opportunity. And rejected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. The Magic have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
Utah foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Down low.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line. Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
1:27 left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so George will bring it up for Utah. 17 points was their biggest margin. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Now here's Kessler. No made baskets yet. The Jazz again can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Orlando. With the floater. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Geiger's got 4 rebounds now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Hendricks. It's George on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Hendricks. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Geiger. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Colin Sexton. That free throw no good.
At the line for 2, Geiger.
And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left in the first half. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got it up. In time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Several teams jockeying for position in the conference.
Doesn't matter what point of the season you're in, you got to look at these seedings. Going on the road in the playoffs still matters.
Not when you're the league MVP.
Here we go again. That was 1 year, Shaq. What about the other 18?
Good point. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Utah Jazz.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully ball.
And they have the horses to pull it off. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On target from range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And for Utah, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Kyrie Irving out there with George. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Kessler a screen. Irving the pass to Kessler. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Defended by Horton-Tucker. Here's Geiger. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. McDaniel. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. It's tipped. 90 seconds into the second half now. And that one's good. McDaniel.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Irving, the pass to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Up and in on the layup. Hendricks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
George defending. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Pass to Irving. Inside, outside Horton Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Geiger grabs the board. Geiger's got 6. Rebounds now in the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Jazz, Kessler taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's West. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Utah, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Here's West. There's a screen. Pass to Vincent. To the middle. The steal. Now Irving. He's got 18. George outside. Kessler a screen. Pulls it. And again, it's Utah.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's West. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. George scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Kessler. It's hauled in by the Magic. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's Irving missing. Orlando trailing here.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And that's 2 awful trips in a row, resulting in turnovers.
Pass to George. The three is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Marketing can do this, play a little bully ball from time to time, watch out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Stop the drought. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Guarded by Markkanen. Pass to West. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside Irving. Orlando with a rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Miles, the pass to Geiger. It's blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Down low. He takes that one up and powers it through.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 23.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
Pass to West. Six to shoot. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Geiger. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Geiger's got 13.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Utah calls time here.
Get loud for your 407 dance team.
A different look for Utah. Reed's checked in for Kessler, and it's Colin Sexton in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Markkanen. George for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Geiger's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Horton Tucker. Guarded closely. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
George defending. Just 5 to shoot. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. From 7 feet, here's Reed. And it's rejected. And here comes the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. No good, a bit long that time. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
George passes to Oakley. It's Markkanen on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen. All alone on the break. Oh my goodness.
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game. Orlando has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Markkanen. Got a lot of room. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Oakley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Jazz. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14 again. Utah.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
And for Utah, Colin Sexton out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Reed in at the center position. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Jones. There's the drive. McDaniel pulls it in. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Miles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Miles.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah leading. Outside Irving. Markkanen outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Miles. He takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup. Miles has gotten 4 this quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Irving. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Markkanen. Here's Reed. The Jazz again can't hit. Orlando trailing here to the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Jones. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The floater. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They left the door open, and Colin Sexton just lifts off for the dunk.
Here's Miles. He's guarded by Irving. To tie it up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And there's the screen. Here's Miles. He's guarded by Irving. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Reed passes to Irving. Back to Reed. Irving up top. Outside Sexton. 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Miles. He's guarded by Irving. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Sexton. Pass to Reed. And here's Horton Tucker. Picked by Reed. Puts it up. Horton Tucker can't hit. Here's Miles. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Utah calls time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth team.
Brent is checked in for Utah. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And that one hits the back iron. Orlando leading. Defended by Horton Tucker. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Prince. Now here's Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And another miss by Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Geiger gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Irving after the basket by Orlando. Picked by Prince. To stop the run. Utah gets it back. Second chance shot. Here's Reed. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Geiger. And stolen by Sexton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
Pass to McDaniel. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah trailing here. Now here's Irving. Pass to George from the wing. And it's Orlando with a rebound. McDaniel's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the Magic call time here. Orlando has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. They set the pick. Knocked loose. No good on the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Pass to Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. It's kept alive. Here's George. He can't get it to go.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line for Orlando, Miles. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And Irving has got the ball here for the Jazz. 6-point game. Pass to George. Here's Horton Tucker. And here's Kessler. Outside Irving. Offensive board. Kessler with a bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Utah shooting around 41%. Here's Irving, and the 10-footer finds the target. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Kyrie has done it again. He loved the big shot and the big moment.
George defending. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Now here's Kessler. The D's right on him. Back to Irving. George outside. 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. Defended by Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Geiger. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Utah. They're behind by 2. 51 seconds left in the game. to Irving. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Miles, the pass to Geiger. Money! There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And Utah calls time here. They're down by 2. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving finds George. Outside for Irving. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Here's Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.